Coffee Joe's. Main event, Herb Dean is your referee. Resurrection Fighting Alliance 2. Vieiro Center. Kearney, Nebraska. Mauro Ranello along with Jens Pulver, Justin McCauley. Here on SureDog.com, they touch gloves. We're underway. Gilbert Yvel in his second fight in light heavyweight in the blue gloves. Hometown hero, Houston. The assassin Alexander sporting the red gloves.
I am on the edge of my seat right now. I don't expect this one to go to the distance.
And immediately Alexander catches.
He hits that
Yvel
hard.
the side of the head.
That hard.
And there sweeps his leg out with that leg kick. So Alexander off to a great start here in front of the hometown crowd.
Did he just do that to a guy I only knew as a TIE fighter? I mean,
and everybody was expecting Gilbert to come in here and have the advantage because he had the kicks and knees and everything, and that Houston would be handcuffed to just using his hands and his punches. But it looks like right now,
hey, in the beginning he shocked him.
He shocked him. He caught him over the ear.
Some of the biggest names in the sport. A 28-second head kick KO over Gary Big Daddy Goodrich and Ride 10.
Yeah,
he's faced Vanderlei Silva, Dan Henderson, Vitor Belfort, Don Fry, Igor Vovchanchin, Czech Congo, Josh Barnett, Pedro Hizzo. I mean, he's faced them all. Went 0-3 in the UFC, but again, coming off a win in his light heavyweight debut at RFA 1 here in Kearney, Nebraska last December over Damian Dentivo.
This boy, I'll tell you what, Houston, he hits hard, and it looks like he's been doing a lot of work on what was getting him beat
almost
to this point, because, wow, I mean, his kicks, when did we ever see Houston do that, you know?
Houston Alexander training at Premier Combat Sports with the Ellenberger brothers, and a guy who has really focused on just, sharpening all of his skills. And again, at the age of 40, he feels that maybe there will be another opportunity if he continues to succeed. He's 4-2 with 1 no contest since being let go by the UFC.
You know, we've seen tie fights where people typically start slow in the first round, but this is not a tie fight. Gilbert Yvel, if he wants to get back in this fight, he's got to start sitting down and start attacking this man. He's sitting back and waiting, and he's being assaulted terribly.
Well, he's told us, though, that he wanted to do this. He wanted to be a little more patient, let Alexander come to him, turn it into a brawl, but so far, Alexander seems to be getting the best of Yvel in this first round.
Well, because when it comes to one shots, Houston has the harder punch.
And Alexander has the footwork and the speed, I think, in this round as well.
Yeah, but those kicks can change anything when he starts throwing. But Houston, like I said, all of a sudden he added in kicks. You know what?
Very fluid in this round is the assassin Houston Alexander.
Well, that's why you gotta not look at a guy's tape and expect that guy to come into this fight. You got to understand he's going to watch your tape.
A very good point in fighting, though. I get studying tape is important. You guys will know that, but every fight is so different.
You don't look at who they're fighting. You look at their tendencies.
There you go.
That's what you got to understand when you're looking at tape. Because the first thing you should say is, well, he ain't fighting me, so that ain't going to happen.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. So game plan-wise, it looks like Houston Alexander did more homework here. He said, how can I expose him? What am I going to be able to get to him with? And he says, maybe Gilbert's left hand's low. I'm going to come over top of these big rights, or I'm going to try to expose him when his feet are flat with these inside leg kicks, and he's done just that.
Yvel not able to find the range yet. Alexander moving footwork.
And that's what's causing this. I don't think Gilbert was ready for that.
That kick hurt.
I don't know how much you could have watched that on tape and go, he must be a kicker. He is soccer punting the heck out of your thigh right now.
Nothing worse than thinking one thing's going to be coming at you and another thing is standing in front of you. And right now, it's a hard time to adjust.
I think Yvel is looking to set up a left kick now. Back to orthodox stance, and he's
got
Alexander! And standing his back! Yvel! Houston has a big problem, Alexander! Not so great tonight. The hurricane blows right through him after a slow start. Gilbert Yvel with the knockout win! Wow! Well, there's the ebb and flow of MMA, gents. In lightning quick, and a snap with your fingers.
This is a big show of respect right here. Gilbert Yvel bowing in front of him, staying on his knees until he wakes up.
Will not celebrate.
Will not celebrate.
Great,
he
and this
respects this fighter. He says he hurt me. He was game.
This is
I got lucky.
Gilbert Yvel. Again, we talk about a guy who's had a track record of being the bad boy, showing lots of respect here, but not respect with this striking.
That hook, a blind hook, but then this power hand, another one. Remember, all knockouts happen when you're trying to throw in the middle of a combination, and that's what happened. 2 shots you didn't see.
Devastating.
See that one
knockout.
right there? Never seen it. This one, never seen it again. Slow-mo, his eyes were closed.
He came up with his hands wide, down in his hips, in his holsters, and he wasn't able to get the shot off before he got cracked.
The Hurricane has now won 38 bouts as a professional mixed martial artist. 32 have come courtesy of his striking, and it's good to see Houston Alexander sitting up as he gets knocked out for the 5th time in his career. Now has lost 2 straight, but Gilbert the Hurricane Yvel, a perfect 2-0 as a light heavyweight, the 35-year-old recording the win here at RFA 2's main event.
I have to throw this out there. Oh, besides, Justin just hurt me. Did you say Houston Alexander's 40?
He is 40 years of age.
Every 40-year-old man out there right now, go get a picture and go, I look nothing like that, period. That's impressive. I love that. No, I'm saying.
I'm 42.
Props, man. You know what I mean, though. I said 40. I didn't mean 41 or 42.
No, it's amazing how they look. And this is great. Look at the sportsmanship, and wow!
It goes to show you, this is a sport. We just beat each other up bad.
What a great home stretch of this card here at Resurrection Fighting Alliance. In the main event, Gilbert Yvel knocks out Houston Alexander. Cliff Wright Jr. submits Dakota Cochran. 50-year-old Maurice Smith with a 3rd-round head kick KO of Jorge Cordoba. Tara La Rosa with a submission win over Kelly Warren. It has been a tremendous night of fights here at the Vieira Center in Kearney, Nebraska.
Elliott at 125. Dang.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
It's
Gilbert Yvel right there. Pow. You know what? This was a good card.
Great card.
Little long, but it was great in my own mind. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But it was a lot of fun fights. It's been a lot of fun hanging with you guys. Sure dog Alonians out there. You know I love you kids. Be real, be good, be real good.
There we go. Jorge Cordoba coming here and getting our respect. 170-pounder fighting a 205-pounder and stepping up and taking on Maurice Smith and all the heart of the world. Jorge Cordoba, really good job. And meanwhile, Gilbert Yvel being tended to by his cornermen, including Skip Kelp. Justin McCauley inside the cage getting ready to interview the winner of tonight's main event. Again, Resurrection Fighting Alliance, the 2nd show in the books. And so far, Gilbert Yvel definitely resurrecting his career as a light heavyweight. The bad boy may have indeed been rehabilitated as a human, but he still delivers strikes with bad intentions.
Gilbert the Hurricane Yvel!
Justin McCall, and there Yvel showing sportsmanship, raising the hand of hometown favorite Houston Alexander. Justin McCauley with the winner.